Greetings. So I looked up the directions of how to somewhat navigate this. So we gotta go to this town called Kalm with a K. Oh, looks like we had a battle already. They are too eager. I'm gonna kill this guy because he could easily mug us. Oh, that's not nice. Ooh, a grind? Look at that. What'd I say? What'd I say? See if we got that potion back. That was easy enough. I wonder, I guess that's the end, because it says end, right? Didn't know I was supposed to be there on time. Oh, the legendary story. Let's do it. Let's hear it all. It was a dark and stormy night. One day. Sorry, couldn't help myself. Tell you what, they have a whole lot earlier recruiting age than we do over here in the United States. 16? Good for you, Cloud. I'm so proud of you. But Cloud's a whole lot more antsy as a 16-year-old. He's even bigger, you know? No, that's a good thing. That's a good thing that the war is over by the time you join. I'm assuming this is the same war that, what's her name? Tifa's adopted mom's husband died from in Wutai, I think. Nibelheim? The Cloud City? City in the Clouds, I think that's what its translation is to. A monster. So I know this is about to be awesome because Sephiroth's just his I just need you to watch this. Wow, you are. Ooh! Look at that. Man. 0. That is no joke. But he is. I tell you what, this game, even in battle mode, it shows you just how insanely strong this guy is. Far stronger in reality than any stories you may have ever heard about him. It's pretty horrifying. I don't think I've ever heard that descriptor used too often when it comes to telling war stories about someone. Practice what? Your pose? Really? This is pretty absurd. Cloud is like getting people to practice poses and commenting on them, critiquing them. Connections are being made. Connections are being made. A little bit of foreshadowing happening. I don't want a picture of nobodies. Bad head. I think, if I'm correct, that is actually Tifa's dad, or supposed to be. I'm sure that'd be a whole lot easier, a whole lot safer too. Sounds like my mom. I like that they ended on that. I'll always be your mother. It's kind of a sweet thought, you know. Yeah, totally went in your house. Totally just snuck in there, tried to grab as many treasures as I could, you know. Yeah, totally went. Why not? Why not? I jammed on it a little. I need to look up all the controls I forgot. I mean, I'm trying to explore everything. Shinra? Soldier? Salsa? Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Kids went back upstairs. And I realize now is that if you remember back when that Tifa's 7th Heaven episode, I think it's the second one, that's the windmill that they were all at. Now you're just screwing with us. You just need to get on with this story, man. Love it. Love Barrett. Zangan. Travel around the world training people. Tifa? Well. Let's go upstairs. Oh, well, thank you. You can totally teach me some new technique. Cloud has. It's never a good sign. I feel like I know this place. There's no problem if you protect her. So cocky. But it's interesting because I really think that... Sure, we'll take one picture. I really think that Sephiroth was the type of person who... Things came so naturally and easy for him that he really didn't... I don't know, he just seems like someone who is probably... He had no, like, social intuition to where he would really understand what, like, social things that were okay and not okay. That's right. I'm saying that Sephiroth most likely has Asperger's or some other sort of social dysfunction. Personality disorder, most likely. I don't know. I'm not a counselor. I'm not a psychologist. I can't diagnose these things. I don't like this feeling of this. This bridge is not our friend. Oh yeah, their hands are totally... Cloud's totally holding onto her. Well, I appreciate that he said it may sound cruel, but let's keep going. Don't like that. I want you to show y'all, so... Preemptive strike, okay, that's okay. Look at this, everything is mastered. All the APs are mastered. He has all paired with everything. Tell you what, I want that life thing. So pretty. I need that materia. I know it's going to be a hot second before I get it, but I want it. Look at that. That's just... That's very beautiful. Poor Cloud. Not so mysterious, in fact. Ooh. Here we are. To think, people built this in a mountain cliff that is host to a bunch of monsters. I would not want that job. Nope. Trade secrets. Sorry, kid. I like how they use the same sort of the same music that they had in other reactors. Just a neat little themes that are being interwoven. Tell me. Here comes materia. Oh boy. So what you're saying is that all it takes is a little longer of a shower that Cloud took, and he'd be becoming a monster. I mean, I know that's vastly understatement, but still. Oh boy. And now we have the downward spiral happening. Questioning more and more of his own existence. It's not a good sign. Oh, here we go. Now this cutscene always confused me, because I'm like, is this just a metaphor for what happened like to Sephiroth or someone else, or is this like legitimately happening that this was that creature busted out of the thing and they had to kill it? Because if so, I would have loved to have been like an actual fight. I don't know. These are the questions I ask. The more I hear, the more I hate him. It does. No, I'm going to keep going. Well, I'm just going to save and then I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to do that to y'all because I think we can knock this all out in one video. Let's just be honest. I guess the guy was waiting because he was like, you can go into the creepy mansion first. And all the other townspeople were like, going there too. I liked that little like neat non-verbal like conversation that just happened. Something that's I can make it up these steps. Oh, look, there's a secret passage. Now I'm going to tell you something about this hallway. Something very important that's going to be in this room, if you've never played this game before, or seen a playthrough of this game before. I don't think so. I don't think it's just a coincidence, my friend. I didn't mean to press that, I'm sorry. I apologize. Leave me alone. Let me be. I don't like the sound of this music. I know what this music means. It's about to get crazy. It is about to get crazy. It seems different. If I were to ever hear this music, I would start to run. And you probably know why. Oh boy. He's lost it. Raider. In case you don't remember, the Cetra is another name for the Ancients. Oh boy. Going to see his mother. That's not a good sign. Oh boy. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. The guy's gone. He's probably dead. Because I don't want to get into his Sephiroth's way. Look at that. That pure just devastation. Are you still sane? Come over here and help me. What? Tifa. Dead. The soldier's dead. Great. So this is when Cloud said his mom was perfectly healthy a few days after she was dead. Really heartbreaking too. I'm glad they didn't show Cloud like having to make me have to run all the way through there again. Pretty sure, I'm unsure how Cloud made it without dying from all those monsters since he was getting one-hit kill the entire way. Oh wait, no, so this is Cloud. I mean, this is Tifa's dad, I'm sorry. You sure you want to try to take him on, Tifa? Tifa! I mean, she's still alive somehow, but still. Yes, I did. I promise. Hi. To me, aside from the cutscene of Sephiroth and the Flame, this is the next most well-known cutscene from this video game. How could you do this? Killed everyone I love. And this, friends, is what we call the tipping point, which he hit a good 20 people ago. Yep, there she is. Eyeballs all over the place. Quite horrifying. That's right. Oh boy. I am the chosen one. I shall be the leader of the planet. Okay, Sephiroth. Okay. Trusted you. That's it. Amen to that. Shinra owns the newspapers. We need to take a breath. I mean, I'm thinking about how tired Cloud is, like having to tell that whole story. Beautiful, just beautiful. I mean, I'm on Baird's side, but still, you know, you gotta take care of yourself before you can take care of the enemy. You know what I mean? What a fascinating story. Yeah. Perfect. So I now have more of a free ability to change party. Oh. So what I'm now going to do is I'm just going to run around the town and talk to everyone. Oh no, this is a tutorial guy. Must escape. walked east towards their grassy field, huh? Killer sword, oh boy. So let's just go through all these little towns. I mean, houses. Maybe. Wait, did something be in that closet? Why, yes, thank you, lady, for because you supported Shinra. We got to meet her. All them teenagers rebelling. Little kids rebelling. Oh, it's a dog. Oh, hey. I have a feeling that they probably knew I was gonna try to get stuff. Another eagle. Why, thank you. You are so kind to me. Oh yes, they have much trouble. Sounds more and more familiar. This man in a black cloak and a crazy sword. Yay, a peacemaker. Ooh. See, I'm pretty sure I know what that. Pretty sure it's a gun that goes to a certain character who do not need to do that. Yep. It's a long-range gun that goes to a certain character who we actually saw a little bit of a hint at to come. It's not nice. Of course you heard it was an avalanche. Shinra supporter. Sad. Mithril mine down south. To be honest, I was freaking out. Actually, no, not. I was kind of freaking out for a second because I was thinking that the game had froze, and I was like, "Oh great, I'm gonna have to completely restart everything." I'm just gonna be like, "It's true. As long as we use the reactors, we can't send them to Shinra." I guess kind of a point to that. Glad you're easy to please, old man. And so I think all that's left is we gotta go to all the shop. I needed some more tents. Oh yeah. No, I'm not gonna do the cannonball. So there's a reason why I'm not gonna do the cannonball. And a full staff and a claw. The cannonball for I'm not gonna do anything with materia right now. The cannonball for Barrett turns his long-range weapon into a short-range weapon, which, as awesome as that is, it completely defeats the purpose of what bear it's able to do. You can send and heal. Absolutely. I don't have a... Oh, or on Earth. I'm gonna go with the Earth. Because I think that heal, all it does is it cures like poisons and stuff. Nope, no. So let's get out of this town. And so what I'm probably going to do is I am probably going to grind some for like 30 minutes or so before the next video so that I can get everyone caught up on their limit breaks and stuff. So I hope y'all had a good one. Hope you enjoyed it. We've now experienced the tale of Sephiroth. Hope y'all have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.